people come in, they come in. All right, so if you aren't already on, Barb, I think you know how to get onto the High Yield Strategy Digital Library. So if you've entered Teacher Clarity, the slides for tonight are under there, under resources. So feel free to go ahead and get into that slideshow right there. So we are going to talk about Teacher Clarity tonight. And can you see it if it's presented? Like, do you still see the PowerPoint or no?
I can see it.
Okay, cool. So our goals for tonight are determine what a teacher needs clarity on and then where we can find that clarity at Waverly. So I found this great article and it has like everything teacher clarity you could ever want, but I kind of just synthesized everything onto this one slide. But it says teachers should have clarity in the following. So organization, like progression of learning, where the kids start out and where they're gonna end up, and then how the blocks should be set up. So, you know, taking your kids through the day. And then an explanation. So that could be of the topics, of the standards, you know, what you expect the kids to be able to accomplish. So that's like success criteria. And that includes like examples and guided practice. Like what should we be showing examples of and what should we be guiding them? Like what practice should we be giving them? So I know like for math, there's a lot of like problem solving, and in ALP yesterday, we were talking about, you know, giving the kids more clarity as well as us on like what should the kids be including in their math responses. So we were talking about finding a time to kind of really discuss and get down with the kids, and also with our fourth grade team is like, okay, what do we expect from the kids with these? Which we're super excited about, right, Danielle? So, and also just an assessment of the student learning. So you want to make sure that your goals are clear with what you want the students to learn. So if you...
Can anybody hear me? Am I here?
Oh, now we can hear you.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi. I don't even know how this works. Okay.
Well, welcome.
You're good.
Can you see me?
I can't see you, but I hear you.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Danielle, you have to click the little video.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
At the bottom.
Ask to start the video. We'll try that.
Oh, it says there's
Does that work? I see a screen coming up, I think.
I do too. She's trying.
I think it's coming up eventually. So, hey, there you are.
Hi, there I am.
So I did include in the
There's Karen.
oh, is Karen on too?
Hi.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
I don't think she can hear us.
She looks a little confused.
See that?
Okay. But in the notes, there's understanding by design. So that's like backwards planning. So instead of like starting with your learning activities, start out with basically like your objective, like what you want the kids to do, plan the assessment, and then go from there. We learned that in ed tech, and so it actually was super helpful because you really thought about, well, do these activities actually mesh with what I want the kids to come out with? So it does kind of help you with more clarity. So that is there too, if you want to find out more. And I have more resources too for that. If you look at it and you're like, oh, I want more. So any questions on like what we should have clarity on, or is there anything else that you think we should add to this list?
Well, I do think the working backwards great idea, because we've been in first grade and kindergarten, we've been trying to do lots of the little foundational skill assessments to guide, what's our instruction? What are we doing to lead up to success with that assessment? So I think it helps sometimes I like the way you framed that. Just start with your objective, move to the assessment, and then start your planning from there.
Mm-hmm. Because it does get you thinking, like, well, is this activity really gonna meet my goal, like what I plan on doing with the kids?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Thanks. So, I just wanted to kind of brainstorm all together, like, where can we find clarity on these different things at Waverly? So, if you guys go onto that slide, you should be able to edit. I think I gave you guys edit access. And we can kind of just come
Hey,
up.
Madison, is there something you can send to Karen so she can get sound?
I hear now.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Did I miss the chat? I'm sorry. Oh. So there is a chat too, if you don't feel like turning on your mic. I think Christina's been utilizing that. So, do we want to work together? Do we want to each take one?
Well, now I'm a little, oh, here it is. Okay.
Find it.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? Sorry, can you repeat?
You're good, no worries. So if you go onto the PowerPoint,
Uh-huh.
we're at where we can find clarity on the following at Waverly. So just like organization, explanations of anything really. Examples, guided practice, assessment of student learning. I know curriculum now has a lot of stuff, but I also don't know what exactly is there. I feel like I have just scratched the surface with that. So I feel like
Okay, yeah.
give a little more with that too. So
Where can we find this clarity?
breakout rooms. I don't know how to do that. I was gonna say we could do breakout rooms, but I don't think my thing will work for that. Oh wait, maybe.
Did I just write on it?
I think you did.
So who did
Oh
that?
my gosh, what is going on? Sorry.
You're good.
So,
Wait, how did you write on that though?
I don't know. I'm on my phone, so I have no idea what's going on.
so like that, is that what you want us to do?
Yeah, or if you have like specific places where you can get that from curriculum now, we can like link that into.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Be like a nice
Okay.
resource for all to kind of
Okay.
use. But yeah, so for organization, definitely the Waverly Essentials, because they
Yeah,
have
that's what I was thinking.
all of, okay, your block should look like this,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
what you need. I feel like the portal is good to organize.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Is your thing working, Danielle? Maybe. Oh yeah, I like the ALP instructional circles. Okay.
Hmm.
Is it too much to put a link in there?
No, that's perfect. You can also, if we Command C, you can link the actual words. There you go. Now it's linked to the words.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You are the technology person.
How are you feeling, Danielle? Are you okay?
I don't think she heard you.
No, I don't think she did either.
I'm trying to think where evidence of student learning would go. Would that go?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Barb.
Ah, that's okay. That's
My
okay.
bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, exit ticket.
Really came by.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, Latanya.
I thought you might like that.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Then for maybe reading, it would be like the, what is it? The continuum. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Student learning, rigor, and clarity. Mm-hmm.
Where's Christina?
Huh?
I see her. She's. Hi, Christina.
Ooh, Danielson framework, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely can.
Really, I feel like that could be in any of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of practice. Learning about it.
Do the math resources also have guided practice, Danielle? I can't remember.
So she might be having trouble hearing, but I know thinking about like math and practice, I mean, wouldn't their lessons, they have like a portion of the lesson is focused on that guided practice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that in there? I feel like we have a good list going on right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, writing checklists, yes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I feel like even we could use checklists for like
Mm,
explanations.
yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe for explanations, like even the Friday flyer.
Yeah. That can also, I don't know. Do you think that goes with organization too? Because it has like the, hey, this is your week kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it could go there as well.
Where's that link at?
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Love this.
I feel like I'm going to be using this slide real often
Yeah.
for certain things. Slider. Oh, there we go.
What's so funny?
I just love seeing everyone.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I'm also noticing these lines here.
What?
I said I'm also noticing these lines right here.
We can't see those at all.
Okay, good.
Did we put the instructional guides on there anywhere already?
Ooh, I don't know.
Keep losing them.
You mean like for math, the math instructional guides?
Like from a curriculum now, those are really helpful actually.
Yeah.
The getting started guide.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, those are good too.
For both ELA and math.
Mhm.
I think I put seed lessons for also like the examples and guided practice.
Yeah.
Ow.
Nice. Oh yeah, the instructional objectives. That's true. So it looks like we can find clarity at various places, whether it be through like the portal or it can be on Curriculum Now. I know I had found for like the evaluation, the inside FCPS was really helpful too. But my question is, what do you think that you need more clarity on that maybe we can ask for more clarity on? So if you want, we can do the poll everywhere, or we can just type it on the slide. It's up to you guys. There's not many people on here, so I didn't know what you all feel.
I'd like to, I mean, I wouldn't mind using the poll everywhere. I like that technology tool too, but I feel like even just, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do is good with me.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, you can just click the link and I'll just present it and then we can see.
Okay.
There we go. Oh no. Make sure you get it correct. It should be. Is it pulling up for you guys?
I'm not sure.
It says as soon as Maddie displays a poll, we'll update this area to give you the voting options.
Oh, okay. Then let me try it again. I've been using it with my students too, so I might have accidentally deleted something.
Oh no.
You guys, I'm just gonna look at all my polls. Oh no. Why don't you? Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Is it there anymore? It should be there. All right. Ah. I think that was the problem. Okay.
Okay, it's working for me.
Good now.
Oh yeah.
My
Okay.
bad.
God, this is a hard question. I don't know.
It is. Okay, I think I got one.
I honestly feel like I need a like new guide to Waverly clarity instruction manual type of thing. I feel like there's so much that I don't know, like even the report cards.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. Or even kids that are like even EL students that are newcomers. Like I have no idea what to do with them.
Yeah, I think on the last screen where we were all, dumping our ideas on clarity, I'm sure that there's lots of things in the EL Curriculum Now page that I don't know. Like, I don't know what's all there, but I'm sure it would help us. It'd be great if an EL teacher could like pop in some ideas on our slide that we were filling out on organization and on, assessments that we could benefit from.
Maybe we could even get someone to do like a screencast of them like going through Curriculum Now and explaining.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Because I mean, that
Maybe
is,
someone from central office could be like our EL guru and do a screencast for us and then just post it on like their Curriculum Now site. Because I'm sure most people are in the same boat. Like they don't know what's on there.
right. There, I mean, I have been on it. It's just so big and massive that I get overwhelmed and I'm not sure I'm in like the right document for what I need.
Yeah.
So,
I feel the same way with the reading site though. Like there's so much on the reading site. I'm like, wait, where do I need to go for the high frequency words again?
I can help you with that, Maddie. That's not a problem. But yes, anytime.
There you go.
I like it. Okay. Yes. I feel like we need to ask an EL person now for the screencast, like, or just an explanation on it.
Yeah, maybe we could just kind of reach out to the EL team to say, hey, you know, we had this webinar. I had been in communication with Jess Meyer to say, hey, don't forget to get on, but, you know, she might have had something going on. But maybe just put it out there to say, would any of you be willing to possibly create a screencast? And maybe, I don't know, we can talk to administration about how they could be given maybe a 30-minute go home early pass or something.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I like that.
I feel like there are definitely some people on the EL team who want more like opportunities of leadership and that love to help people out. So I feel like they'd be willing to do that, maybe.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
You want me to ask?
Go for it. Yeah.
All right.
I think it would help not just only us in here, but everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I hope we got some clarity. Are there any questions on kind of like where we can find clarity, what teacher clarity really is? Anything along those lines?
I'm anxious just to dig into the resources that you gave us. So that will be a nice, you know, it's nice that it's all there together on your high yield strategies.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I will try and put more of like that working backwards, like that planning resources in there too, in case that's something that you guys want to look into even further. So
I would like to look into that more. So that'd be great.
I mean, it goes so hand in hand with our ALP, so we all should be doing that, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, Madison, now that I think about it, why don't you, since we had this tonight and this is the last one, why don't you reach out to administration to say, hey, as a result of this, what's this thing called? Zoom presentation or our last high yield strategy, some support with EL resources came up. Could we reach out maybe to an EL team member to see if they'd be willing to create some kind of screencast and you could walk them through it? And really that would kind of be in addition to what you've been able to do here during your internship.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, like something that was created as a result of the.
That's true. Yeah. That would be a really good artifact.
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking about. You need these artifacts.
I do.
So, all right. So you good to do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So LaTanya, I think everyone else has been at least to one, but so the two main goals of my internship are to be able to ensure that you can access the digital library.
Okay.
And then also like being able to use the strategies and technology shared within the library in a way that like supports student learning and encourages improvement from both like your professional side and from your students.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So if you do come up with anything from using the library or anything like that, please share it with me because that's an artifact that I can use to prove that I reached those goals.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done on this, Madison.
Thanks.
That was really cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting everything up. That was great.
No problem. So there is a survey just like the last 2 sessions. So if you don't mind taking that, doesn't have to be tonight, it can be tomorrow morning, whatever works for you.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay, great.